Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Noah from Pioneer Sport Cards. Today I wanted to make a video that's near and dear to my heart. I feel like I talk about it in every single card talk. And it's more or less how to zig when everybody else is zagging. How to constantly make the right plays in the market. And I'm specifically going to focus on F1 because that's my channel. So there's the thing with zigging when you're zagging is it's an art form that you end up learning. And the main way to know that you're zigging when other people are zagging is whatever the hot card is, you are staying clear away. Right now it is November 1st. Over the last week or two, Lewis Hamilton has been hot. He had a Chrome Auto sell for $30,000. So everything Lewis Hamilton has exploded. As a result, other stuff within Topps Chrome F1 has exploded and gotten higher prices. I am staying away. I'm not touching it with a long stick pull unless it goes in my black collection. Not even going to consider buying from there. Because there are plenty of other great buys you can have in this market right now for F1 stuff. So a few of these tabs I have open are ways that you could zig when other people are zagging right now. So I have just kind of wanted to show I have my first one here, which is an Ayrton Senna Michael Schumacher from 1995 Futera Formula One. This has to do with the Adelaide Grand Prix. It's a card that features Schumacher and Senna on it, and it is numbered to 3000. So you get a card with two of the all-time legends from a really hard set that was hard to get, limited to only the Australia and Asian countries, so not a North American release. And you can find this card for, I paid less than this, so you can get it for under $67, or if you want to pay the $67, you're more than willing, for a card with two of the all-time legends and number to 3000. And the thing with this is that this was a redemption. So you had to send this off. So this print run of 3000 is very high that is not reached. The highest print run I've ever seen of this card is 1800. So it's probably closer to 1800 to 2000 of these cards released. And I can't tell you how many of these were probably thrown away because Australia doesn't have the biggest card collecting group. So I can't imagine how many parents threw this card out and how actually hard it would be to find in good condition. So that's one example I had. Looking to older sets like 1995 Futera, you can go to 1992 Grid. You could go even older to some Legends. I think Panini, some of the older Panini sets, great options. So along this kind of goes with my last one. There's 1994 and 1995 Futera. And they have a Senna numbered to 2500. They have 1994 They have Senna stuff, a bunch of other drivers numbered to 2500. Niki Lauda stuff, Alan Prost numbered to 2500. I think there's some really interesting stuff you could do here with sending it. If you get some nice condition stuff, getting it graded. I think this is some very interesting stuff that I've already bought one of these. So I don't like trying to pump stuff, but I want to at least do show that I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm not giving information that I don't truly believe in. Next one I've talked about this one in the past, but I still think it's a really good buy. It's Sebastian Vettel's Sports Illustrated for Kid from 2011. This card you can find for really cheap. You can buy 25 of them for $115. That's less than $5 a card. You could probably even get this for $100 for $4 a card. I don't think you can go wrong with this whatsoever. Sebastian Vettel's a 4-time champ. Won 50 to 60 races. I think this is an absolute great buy. I already have a bunch of these, so I'm not going to buy any more. But we'll just show in the past that I did buy them. Actually, I did a video. We don't need to. You can go watch my older video for that. Another one I've talked about. If you are, and this is I think might be the best zig when other people are zagging example I have. Lewis Hamilton's extremely hot. His Topps Chrome stuff. why don't you just go buy his 2009 Sports Illustrated for Kids for 200, $300? That is way older. I love the art on it. That's a personal opinion, but I love the art. And it's what, maybe 10% of the price of a really, really nice Hamilton. Can't go wrong with that, especially if you get one, you send it off to get graded. They are tough, tough grades. This 8.5 is one of the best grades I've ever seen. The pop report on this, really low. You're going to find most of these, it was a corner card as this picture shows. So this bottom corner is always going to be dinged, which you'll see a ton of fives. Fives, fours, sixes everywhere. So that's one example that I really like. Another one, I showed this off in a pickups maybe 2 months ago. About a complete set of 2005 Futera Grand Prix. Features a young Fernando Alonso, a young Kimi, some Schumacher stuff, some Senna stuff. Features a lot of very nice cards that I think you can do really well on. 2005 is not nearly as rare as the 2006 Futera. But still, I would estimate these cards to be probably a couple thousand for the pro run, so not a big set whatsoever. And especially these inserts like the Pace ones. There's another insert set that I can't think off the top of my head that's also very hard to find. But I think you can do quite well with stuff like this. Last one, this one is digging bottom of the barrel. I'm sure most people watching have never seen this card. It's the Kimi Räikkönen 2001 Stadion Czech card. This card is limited to the Czech Republic. And it's a very funny card, being Kimi Räikkönen's rookie card. And Kimi Räikkönen, world champion, won plenty of races, drove for Ferrari, drove for Alfa Romeo, drove for a lot of big teams. So a card like this intrigues me a lot for being a champion's rookie card for a set that is damn hard to find. And even more hard if you somehow find it in good condition. So yeah, I mean, right now in the market, there are plenty of good things to go zig and zag. If you're going to go back in time more, I would focus on legends, people who have won championships. Stuff like that, I think you can't go wrong. Whether you're going to look for like Niki Lauda, who else do you go for? Prost, if you go for Fangio. I don't think you can really go wrong for any of these guys. Yeah, it's just, you just don't do what everybody's telling you to do, and you'll be fine. That's like when Russell got hot, I sold all my Russell. If I had Hamilton stuff, I would be selling right now. It's just, you have to know when to play the stuff right and when not to. So I hope this kind of gives a mindset of what I'm looking for when F1 car market is hot. And yeah, so before I go, I'm going to end this on a... I saved this to the very end because I know people are here for the F1. So this goes 30 seconds. This will go 30 seconds into non-F1. If you're not interested, you can feel free to click away. Perfectly fine. But I think if you're watch F1, you're a racing fan, and I think there's value in other sports of racing. I've always talked about NASCAR. Big potential in looking for some NASCAR stuff if you know it. About 10 Kyle Busch rookies for $50, $5 a card. I'm very happy with this. I could easily probably sell these at a show for $10 to $20 a card easily, just because this card is impossible to find. 2002 choice. So yeah, be able to look to other sports. Look to IndyCar. I've been looking for some IndyCar Scott Dixon stuff. Haven't quite found what I'm looking for. But yeah, you can always look. I mean, being me, I was this purchase was a little aggressive. But I went and bought some Colton Herta signed stuff from Indy Lights. Bought some Pato Award for $12-15. Bought this on the off chance that he ends up going because either of these guys don't have full cards, so I got their hero cards, so it's close enough and they're signed. Yeah, I'm just trying to do stuff that not a lot of other people are, because that's what will ultimately get you the gains that you're looking for and to be able to flip it up into larger stuff. So I hope this kind of helped explain what I look for. I hope you guys are able to stay aware of the market and do stuff that's against the grain that'll help you be very successful in the market. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.